We are back in the world of fruity art with Pokemon Eclipse. If you're wondering what happened to the India show, short story, it's the lead, at least my reactions to it are, so that's it of that. I see what you did there. If you're wondering why it was my reaction to the lead, I'll explain at the end of the video, but not before. Look, if you didn't make the professor look like the frickin' Grunkle Stan, you failed.
The Pokemon Research Shack, where I'm always studying some really messed up and rare Pokemon.
It's a crossover between Gravity Falls and cryptids. And Pokemon, of course.
At a super reasonable price. Come visit whenever you cash.
Whenever you can.
Whenever you can. You can edit that out, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, dude, no problem.
The Pokemon.
I'm glad we got
Research Shack,
Zeus.
where mystery becomes reality.
Alright, now give me the money. I like including the Pokemon with Dipper's hats like that. That's cool. Per se, it's a nice detail.
You're currently riding the bus on your way to the little-known Hoax region. As you putter along,
cool.
You get the chance to make your character. All of the options would be available to you, male, female, non-binary, skin tone, hairstyles, all the fun, fiddly little details. But for the purposes of this series, say hello to your character, Mason. You continue.
We're following the guy this time. All right.
Alpine roads,
Only fair. We got the girl in the last one. We got the guy in this one.
Next to you is your twin sister, Maple.
I imagine if he does a third one, we're gonna get the non-binary. Very well.
I knew he was a Pokemon professor, and that shack he works at, so mysterious. But he's probably gonna let us play with all his experiments, and we'll make friends with all the tourists and all the people in town. I've got a feeling that staying with Grunkle will be the best summer ever.
Do you do anything but talk?
Oh look, we must be getting close.
The game was fun, but just like at some point, it's like,
The
stop
highway
talking.
passes between two towering cliff faces and beneath a bridge high above. The Hoax region is quite small, but almost entirely cut off by sheer cliffs on all sides.
Yeah.
Off to the east and west, in the distance, you can see a couple of massive waterfalls, which you can only assume is where the one town of the Hoax region gets its name, Twin Falls.
Yeah,
After
I imagine
a couple
so.
more turns, the bus stops and you and Maple come out. Before you is the Pokemon Research Shack. It's definitely not like any research center you've ever seen before.
Safe to say,
Honestly,
yeah.
It's kind of a dump. There's a recently patched, giant hole in the roof. Assorted junk and knickknacks are strewn about. And the
Like the
whole
catch and ball
operation
thing in
looks
the corner.
more like a
It's
cheap
nice.
tourist attraction than anything else.
Ah,
The
the
bus
Zatu
drives
totem
away
pole.
and you are left
Perfect.
alone.
That's just
You and
perfect.
Maple
No
take a
notes.
step towards the entrance when a small explosion of smoke in the doorway stops you. and
Pokeball
out
window,
walks
easy but
the
appreciated.
Kids,
With a
you
Poke,
made it.
I look
can't
more in the
believe
background
I
than the
finally
foreground,
get
to be
meet
honest.
you
It's a lot of
two.
cool little
I've always
Easter
meant to
eggs.
visit, but I just get so busy with my research.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you do here?
Pokemon-y, researchy things. With the numbers and the data and the... Well, it's too
Far too
complicated
complex
to
for
get
you to
into now.
understand.
Just know that this region has some super strange Pokemon. I swear, it's like all the oddballs are just drawn to this area. Like you do. Couple oddballs, you two.
I take that as a compliment.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So, when do we get to help with experiments, or give tours to tourists, or whatever?
Oh, yeah. I suppose you two are just gonna have to be my little research assistants, eh?
Eh?
I have a couple other research assistants, but I've got to actually pay those too. So having some
Cheapskate.
free help, family around is gonna be great.
What is family
Research
like
assistant,
slave
Maple and
labor?
Mason,
That was a
Grunkle
joke.
Grunkle Will?
You two have a lot of pep in your step. I like that. But hold your ponytas. I told you that
Nice.
the Hoax region is full of strange Pokemon, and that also means that it's pretty dangerous out here. You may just need some traveling companions to help keep you safe.
Of course.
What?
We have each other.
Are you gonna give us Pokemon? No way!
Oh yeah, come on into the lab.
Dude, imagine
I
Gravity Falls
guarantee
with
that you
Pokemon.
won't
Wouldn't it
have
be
seen
too out of
anything
place?
like these before. You see, even though the area around Twin Falls isn't particularly big, it is jammed packed with Pokemon that can't be found anywhere else in the world. And it's
Naturally.
like strange stuff is drawn here. Okay, these three are some recent discoveries. let me know which one you would like to join you.
Fire. Okay,
Alrighty,
done.
the professor has 3 starter options for you. Let's take a look at them. Now, with these starters,
The
I'm
water
going
one
to
was
be
revealed in the
keeping
thumbnail.
inspiration for the final stage a secret for now.
As you should.
So all you get to know is that we've got a pretty stinking cute little bunny to work with.
Nice.
If you think
Cool.
you may know where the
I
design
don't think we've
will
had
end
a
up,
bunny
I'd
type
love to
starter
hear your
yet.
guess
Well, oh
below.
wait, no, score bunny. What am I saying?
Things that I wanted to work in here were
Never mind.
a big bushy tail and eyes that kind of look like glasses. Personality-wise, this starter is the curious and clever one. Oh, and also
Based on the one in Alice in
really,
Wonderland, the
really
rabbits.
adorable because if you know me, you know that I absolutely love bunnies. Like, bunnies are kind of my favorite animal. So yeah, let's
Bunnies
go
are
ahead
cute.
and say hello to
Yeah.
the first Pokemon of the region. This is Shrubun, the bunny Pokemon.
Oh, he blinks now,
This
too.
curious grass type prefers to hide in vegetation and observe others battle.
Wow, you even get the stats of this
Only
thing
when
on
they
it's in
have
the corner.
studied their subject
Dang.
will a Shrubun leap out of their hiding spot to say hello. They are very clever and often use their cuteness to avoid having to battle at all.
Oh, so they push and
like
boots
most
it.
starters, its ability is Overgrow, so that
Naturally.
powers up grass-type moves.
got hidden
and
ability
pitch,
of Cute
though
Charm.
Its hidden ability gets to be Cute Charm, because again, it's just a little cutie.
Mm.
It is certainly curious about you, and would love to join you on your journey, but let's take a look at the next starter.
Yes, agreed.
Oh yeah, we've got a tiny little goat. And before we go
Okay,
any
a
further,
goat.
I'll just
I
let
can
you
roll
know
that.
that it being a goat has absolutely nothing to do with the whole fire starters need to be based on the Chinese zodiac animal.
Thanks, Gen 9.
It is 100% a coincidence, and there is another reason that we're doing a goat. Again, I'm
Chupacabra.
not going to give away the line's final inspiration, but if you have a guess, feel free to share
Chupacabras
it
eat
below.
goats.
Personality-wise, this little guy
they
is our
blend in with
goofy and
goats.
clumsy little buddy. I think the eyes and expression sell that pretty well.
Yeah.
And the only other detail that was pretty important are these weird little flaps of fur hanging off of its back.
I am the Red
Okay,
Devil.
but other than that,
The Jersey
a
Devil.
nice little goofball. Let's go ahead and say hello to Flambilly, the fire goat
Love
Pokemon.
it.
When this clumsy goat gets worked up, their tail fire explodes and launches them forward.
Oh.
A combination of the forward momentum and their incredibly tough skulls leads to powerful headbutts. Flambilly are playful and helpful, often trying to drape their woolly shawl over others to warm them. And its ability
Nice.
is Blaze, like other fire starters, though its hidden ability is Unaware. It
unaware of
blinks
how
up at
cute it
you with a
is.
somewhat vacant expression, but you have no doubt it would be a loyal companion.
Freaking
Alright,
eyeball
next
things
up,
going to the
Time
sides
for
give
a
it extra creepy look.
slithering little friend.
I don't know what I was giving away
I
on
knew
the
that I
original
wanted to do a
thumbnail.
snake as it works as a great starting point for the final inspiration that this line gets to, but I was a little worried that a snake might read as just a bit plain. Luckily, by
Wow.
working with the personality, which
Snakes.
this little goober is incredibly shy, I was able to add this adorable and thematic hood.
Yeah, the
And
hoodie
with a
gives it
couple
extra
back
oomph.
spikes to break up the silhouette a tad more. We get a really solid snake design.
Agreed.
Also, when we get to it, this also has a really good shine. I mean, they all have really
I
solid
love the hoodie
shinies,
on it. It gives it a little extra
but in my
pizzazz. Makes
opinion,
it
I just
stand
love
out a bit
how
more.
the eyes turned out. You'll see. Anyway.
It's like a regular onesie.
Okay, let's meet our final option. This is Koibra, the shy snake
Aw,
Pokemon.
that's adorable.
These
shiny.
elusive serpents are very mistrusting and rarely approach others. When startled, they produce billowing clouds of mist and retreat. Those who manage to befriend a Koibra will find a trusted companion. They love staying warm by napping draped around their trainer's shoulders.
Oh,
And
so
its ability,
cute.
again, like
Hope it
rock
doesn't
starters,
strangle
is
you
Torrent,
like a
though
Titanoboa.
hidden ability is Swift Swim. The little serpent is very uncertain, but you're sure it would warm up to you in no time. Now, this is not a bad little trio to choose from. but
Agreed.
luckily, for the purposes of this series, we are going to say that you are able to take all three with you.
Sure, why
That
not?
way
Pull a
it'll be easier
Tempest.
when they eventually evolve. But if you could only pick one,
Aw, they still have the
who
freaking
would
things
you
in the
choose?
back.
You'll have to
That's
let me know
adorable.
down
And they
in
have
the
a bit more
comments below.
animation to them, which makes it
now
extra cute.
Maple goes ahead.
Although
and
it's
picks
still
her
like
starter,
Amber,
which
it's just like,
happens
you
to
know,
be
how
weak
low
to
budget
your
it is.
choice,
You know, it's
but
like,
that doesn't
gives it
quell
extra
your eagerness
charm.
to battle.
All right, I think it's time for a Pokemon battle. You're going down.
Whoa. Easy
You're like the
there,
Jet
Incineroar.
3
I
7
get that
gym
you're
leaders,
excited to
Lisa and
challenge your
Tate.
sibling, but Pokemon
Also
battles
costing us
are
Incineroar,
serious
nice.
things. They can be extremely dangerous and destructive, and I don't want you breaking my stuff.
That's
So
the
go
real reason.
outside and fight.
Yeah, Pokemon battle time.
Back outside, you start your first battle. The two of your starters are at such a low level that it takes a while of them batting at one another before you are finally able to knock out Maple's Pokemon.
No fair. I was at a type disadvantage.
Well,
Or-
pick one at an
No, I
advantage.
mean, you got lucky.
Don't worry, Slugger. You'll get them next time. All right, you two. Now, before I let
Well,
you
that
just
was a
run
lie,
off and
brother.
explore the region, I've got a special project that I'm gonna need your help with.
Can you
So
help me
follow
find
me
this
inside,
book?
and I'll fill you in on the situation.
So I can do the meme
But
of finally I
we'll
have
pick
all
up with
3.
Professor Pine's mission for you in the next episode. Be sure to leave a like.
I love all the
comment,
background
and
details.
subscribe
Clearly, he's
if you're
got
excited for
budget
the series,
updates. It's
and I'll
Pokemon
catch you
Amber
in
and
the
throwing in a
next
lot
one.
more details
Later,
in the
nerds.
background. And I love how he makes all these mods stand out. Like got the cute, colorful bunny, the one that's probably a chupacabra in hiding, and the one that's got the snake with the hoodie. Just giving the snake the hoodie, basically. Frills, I guess, is just awesome. Just so inspiring. Just making it like Grant Maple, Dipper, and Uncle Stay. Just like good. I like to imagine the reason that we play as Dipper is because just keep getting actors for Maple, but not so much for Dipper because you have to have a very deep, manly sounding voice for Dipper. I like how it's based on Gravity Falls and freaking crap, we're working on that. The things like Bigfoot and like that, like ancient myths of like based on land. I forgot the word already. Cryptozoology, yeah, that was it. It's like I know a good amount of cryptozoology, not everything, of course, because no one knows everything about anything. But I'm really interested in stuff like that. Just like I like to imagine there's still some things out there we have discovered because there are some things out there we have yet to discover. We have discovered a good amount of things on Earth, but not everything. And just the idea that there could be some mythological thing like a Bigfoot or a freaking Chupacabra is like, that's possible. I mean, the explanations do make it says like there wasn't one Chupacabra from hell that keeps dying and coming back in. No. It's just a bunch of random coyote attacks and like that. And there was no freaking Bigfoot or man in a gorilla suit, but still, it's fun to think. It's what keeps it alive, and in a time and age where just like we got satellites, we know where everything in the world is. One expression like you're too young to born too late to discover the Earth, born too early to discover this to explore the stars, something like that. Yeah. Ah well, it just gives me the idea that there's something more out there. It does keep things interesting. But yeah, I might as well address the other things while I'm here. Why it's going up on a Monday? Because I think I was playing for Thursday, and something had to get bumped, so I figured Dual Night just had a season finale, so let me take a break from it for just a week and then just move Pokemon up here. And why we start the India thing, I got a copyright strike from the original owner of the India series, so yeah, that's done. I'm not touching that again. It's entirely my fault. It's not Craig Magic's fault. It's my fault entirely. I take full responsibility. After all, I'm the one that did the reactions to it without asking first. So yeah, I did ask for Fruity Art, and Fruity Art gave consent, so permission, I should say. And yeah, that's why we're doing an Eclipse now. Esco told me I should do Eclipse, and I should have listened, but we're doing it now, and that's what matters. So yeah. Figured I'd just cut that out of the way. But yeah, these are some really cool stuff. I love all the extra detail, just like, oh, and they blink now. It's just like, the budget really did get increased in all the right ways. I hope Ruby doesn't get, like, typecast as the Pokemon channel guy, but still, at least he's getting up there in the world with this draw and stuff like that. Yeah. This is a cool region with cool stuff and cool potential. And I'm just gonna notice the Gravity Falls stuff. I don't think I've watched through Gravity Falls in a long time, but I'll probably still get a couple references, so, yeah. I did not read the new Bill book, though, just because... there's a part of me where you're just like, look, I'm sure it's cool and all that, but it felt like we want your money. Like, I'm not denying the book is good. If the book is really good, that's fine. But sometimes you just see a friggin' book get released and you're just like, you just want the money, don't you? It's like Cursed Child of the new Percy Jackson books were just like, well, here's Percy as the main character again because he's going to earn his way into college. No, you established you didn't need to earn his way to college. We lied. Ah, I see. You want money. No thank you. Are they good? Probably. He's probably just tying it in the Perky Jackson Netflix, not Netflix, Disney Plus series, but still like, no thanks, I'm good. But whatever. It is what it is, I guess. I'm not denying them. Just like, look, we live in a capitalist world, trying to make money. It makes sense. But yeah, I don't need to buy your cash grab. But yeah, the main point is these Pokemon are cool. I love all these starters, and although I would easily pick a fire starter first every time, but I don't deny the other two are adorable. The bunny is adorable, and the snake is adorable. So yeah, there's no loser with this batch. But we'll see what they evolve to as time comes. And I'm looking forward to see what more comes in the next episode. So let's square solid and get into the next one. Or the end of this one. Goodbye.